Hey there guys, Woody here again, and today I've got a Wi-Fi battle for you against Bastion from Team Storm. I better get this thing started quickly because I've sped it up by 4 times as it went on for a long time. But yeah, as you can see, I was using mostly UUs and he was using mostly OUs there. But this was a really epic match. I thought it was going to be unbalanced because of the tiers, but no, it turns out to be really good. So yeah, that's w00dy134 doing what it does best and double statusing. And then I can U-turn out of there and go into Venusaur as he tail glows with the Manafi. And then I go for the Leech Seed because I outspeed it, and he goes for the Ice Beam, which isn't going to quite kill, which I was really happy about, and now I get some recovery. Yeah, so he's going to switch out now because he doesn't want to take an Energy Ball. So he decides to let his Raikou take it, and it takes it quite nicely. And I get some more recovery there. And instead of switching out here, I predict a sub or a calm line and just stay in and attack. And I get rid of his sub, which is nice because he's just wasted the turn there. So now he decides to attack and goes for the Hidden Power Ice, which is only going to do about 100 damage to me, which is nice because I get another attack off on it. And unfortunately, another one will take me down. So yeah, also I wanted to just mention quickly as well, I've went back to using Windows Movie Maker as my video editor instead of that old crappy one that put the watermark on my video. So I hope this narration's alright because I had to do it a little differently, and I hope it matches up with what the video actually is. So I hope I'm not just talking about Pokemon that aren't even on the screen right now. So as you can see, I went into Nidoking there, and instead of going for the Earth Power, the obvious Earth Power, I went for the Ice Beam. It did a little bit to the gyara he brought in, and so I have to switch out now though, and I go into w00dy134, and he just taunts me straight away after Dragon Dancing, and for some reason I go for the fucking Bug Buzz there, and I should have just U-turned out straight away, but no I don't. So I think that's 3 DDs he's going to get up now, or he's got up, sorry, but it's okay because I get Arcanine in for free, so that's good because I get an Intimidate off, and then I can Extreme Speed, and a Life Orb Extreme Speed will do quite a lot to a gyara. Even if it is defensible key and stuff, that was still a nice chunk for me. So he obviously takes me out with one waterfall, so I bring in Wild Hug, which is Gramble, and he intimidates, which I'll put it down to either neutral attack or +1, I can't remember, and he gets a waterfall off, which won't quite kill me, so I can return and kill it. And that was a really crucial point there because I had nothing to take down that gyara. That was my only plan. If that failed, I'd lost, so we get a little bit more of the battle out of that. So yeah, I go into w00dy134 hoping he wouldn't attack, but he does. So it's gay, so it brings me down to my Sash, and I switch out to Blastoise, assuming he's banded, and he takes a Bullet Punch quite well. Now I switch out to Bramble, predicting him to switch into Manafi to take any water attack, and that was a really nice prediction there. I'm glad that worked out because that could have been a bad over prediction. But now I get to take out his Manafi, which is cool with a choice banded close combat. So now I use w00dy134 as fodder for the Flygon's Outrage. And I bring in Gramble to get an Intimidate off, and then I go to Blastoise because I know he can take an Intimidated Outrage quite well with max defense and max HP. So I go for the Protect because that was his 3rd Outrage, so now I know he's going to be confused. And he has to switch out, so I just go for the attack to hurt anything he brings in because I know he hasn't got Manafi for the resist anymore. And that nearly kills the Raikou, but not quite, so I switch out to Nidoking, predicting a T-Bolt, which he does throw at me, which is nice because Nidoking just eats them for breakfast. And then I outspeed and go for the Ice Beam. I'm guessing he just left that in for fodder, not really sure, but yeah, he goes into Pert now to burn some sleep turns off, and I just bring in Blastoise and start trying to attack it, and luckily I get a crit at the start there, which is really helpful. This one, it took me ages to kill this one if I hadn't got that crit. So yeah, it's about 3 or 4 turns sleep now. I'm sure he gets at max turns of sleep, which is gay. But at least he gets a move off before he dies, because I surf now and he wakes up and Stealth Rocks, which is really annoying later. It doesn't really do much to me, but it's quite annoying with the damage. So yeah, so I outspeed and surf and kill it and get a useless crit at the end there, which was kind of funny. So now I bring some Scizor and I go for the Protect to see what he's going to lock himself into. And then I have a stupid moment and I go into Nidoking for some reason. And I was thinking, right, it might switch in Flygon. No, why would he switch in Flygon? That was retarded. So now I Ice Beam and I'm locked into Ice Beam, but there's no point switching out because Pursuit will kill me. So I have to go for another one. And then Pursuit kills me anyways. So that was a waste of a Nidoking. I really could have done with that. But whatever, I bring in Blastoise again and Protect, and get a little bit of leftovers recovery, and then I can surf, do a bit of damage, he pursuits, and I maybe should have gone for a protect here just to get a little bit more leftovers, but I don't, I just surf for the kill. And then he brings in Flygon, which is the last Pokemon, and I've got 2 left, which is Blastoise and Gramble. And I just protect to see what he's locking himself into. He locks himself into Outrage, which was maybe a slight mistake. If I'd have thought about it, I think I would have went for the Earthquake in the long run. So I intimidate him, so now he's cut his attack, and I know it's not going to do much to me, and he's confused, so this is looking really nice for me right now. He hurts himself there, which is unfortunate, and I get a Toxic off, thankfully, and he gets hurt by poison, and then I protect to get some more poison turns off, because he can't do anything to me. He's just locked into Outrage, so it's basically just a matter of time, I guess. He uses Outrage again, and fortunately that only does about 90 damage to me, which means he'll probably never be able to take me out because Toxic will take him down. So yeah, I surfed on my turn that I couldn't use Protect, and then I Protect for the win there, which is kind of bad, but you know, it was for the win. So yeah, good game to you, Bastion. I hope to battle again sometime. I hope you enjoyed the battle and stuff. And yeah, the video has ended now, so I'm going to end the narration now. Okay, catch you guys next time.